matchup, obviously seeding-wise and player matchup-wise, you would expect MuteAce to come out on top, but looking at Peach versus Young Link, I know Oryx has talked to me about a lot about this, about how this is just a demonic, evil matchup for Peach.
It is. You know how Steve had some problems getting in on a Young Link, and how he does have at least some burst movement?
Yeah.
Now let's try playing a character that doesn't have any.
No burst movement, loves to play in the air utilizing float, something that is freshly cut off by fire arrows and boomerangs. Immediately we're seeing the fire arrow come to swing.
And interestingly, MuteAce coming right out with a neutraler that would never hit any approach from Z3. That was purely to show off, yes, I know that this will beat the fire arrow, you better be careful.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if MuteAce recognized no jump or was maybe trying to cover a low recovery from Z3.
But either way, Mute is the one in control at the moment, but this is very early on into what is sure to be a long set, even just a long individual game. But again, this is what we're talking about. When you get in on Z3 and against any Young Link worth their salt, you have got to make it count. MuteAce has definitely done that so far.
Yeah, but also as soon as Z3 found her space, has been doing a great job of utilizing it. And look at how, once again, tiny MuteAce's shield is. A lot of reliance on the shield in his game plan, and Z3 doing a great job of just taking advantage of that, much like Nico was.
But I will say to that point, I love that MuteAce uses that shield with very, very precise intent. He is never throwing out the shield because, oh god, I'm scared.
No.
He's throwing that out to call out, I am specifically going to be blocking this thing or these things. By the way, amazed that forward throw already killed.
Absolutely.
How did that happen?
KO'd early. Sometimes that'll catch you unaware, get that DI, because that kick happens fast. But MuteAce answers fast as well. Two stocks, even game, 32% is nothing really when you're going up against Peach. You can put that on. Oh, and no spike hitbox in the down tilt because you're aerial.
Yeah, and they got the forward tilt, which I assume was supposed to probably be a runoff nair.
Maybe.
But now Z3 back to center stage. Lots of people missing that parry today.
So one thing that you can do instead of going for that parry that's actually a little bit easier is you can actually spot dodge the last hit and then spot dodge cancel punish.
I wonder how much Peach can get out of that particularly.
Maybe down tilt.
Because that's what I was thinking, is I feel like you can get a combo starter off that.
Yeah, depending on percent, obviously at higher percents maybe it's easier to go for something larger.
Ooh, bomb caught right back. The Mute unfazed so far. That forward air got the big hitbox, and Z3 not snapping the ledge gives Mute that opening.
She's got that long reach. Oh, that turnip caught the jump, but great drift from Z3. Staying alive. I'm spooked because we've got no air dodge, no jump, and a big forward smash racket coming your way. MuteAce taking huge advantage of the situation.
Ryoma Mute Echizen actually pulled out the Prince of Tennis on her just like that.
Yeah.
That Young Link went flying.
Young Link absolutely went going straight to the line. Perfect serve.
Right over the net. It's a service ace. Ah, it's a service MuteAce.
I get it now.
Even though that was more of a volley, but
We've uncovered the lore, the deepest lore.
MuteAce, secret tennis master.
I'd believe it. Look at MuteAce and tell me that they don't look like they really just excel at tennis.
You know what's crazy?
No.
MuteAce looks very similar to the guy that said 2 bananas.
Really?
The guy in my tennis class that said 2 bananas.
That is insane.
He actually looks very similar now that I think about it.
I love that.
So yes, he does look like he plays tennis. You're right.
I love that for him. I love that for you, and I love that for 2 bananas. There's 0 bananas in this set currently, unfortunately.
2 turnips.
2 turnips, and probably many more, and well more than 2 of any projectile of Z3's.
2 billion fire arrows.
Yes, 2 billion indeed.
See, watching Z3 play is like that scene from Mulan where they're lighting up the fires.
Yes.
And now all of China knows you're here.
Yeah, fire at will. Oh, and there's Will.
Well, it's game 2 on Smashville, so got the single mono platform just like Hollow Bastion, but making the stage a little bit smaller and potentially upping your ability to ledge trap now that that distance to that platform is smaller.
MuteAce, beautiful empty land, using that float, making it difficult, and waits for the air dodge. Z3 gave it up to get back to that platform, but a little bit greedy on defense.
Oh, the drift from Mute was great. He did not expect Z3 to go out there. She normally does not get that aggressive.
That was playing with an unreal amount of heart that I have not seen before.
A heartbeat?
A heartbeat.
Whoa!
Z3 continuing to make our hearts beat with this big combo game.
Right into the corner she goes. MuteAce able to take a little bit of advantage, but I mean, she has been wily, very difficult to lock down in this disadvantage.
Oh! Down throw sets up, big position, and again missing the parry attempt.
You know, I feel like I would miss that every time too.
I would too. I wouldn't even go for it.
You would go for the spot dodge.
But I would go for that spot dodge though.
Back there across the stage, Mute not getting the runoff forward air he wanted. Wouldn't have found anything except for a boomerang in his face anyways. But Z3 right back into the nooch. And just not able to maintain position underneath the platform. The turnips clocking, but Z3 barely able to make it back.
Yeah, and let me tell you, if that turnip hit, it would absolutely not have been another chance.
Turnip thrown down, and again, she has been so hard to stop off stage.
And the fire arrow there, the longest range on the tether, and the highest risk too, because if that tether didn't snap, that was just a dead Z3.
This is like Smash 4 equipment, and it gave you extra tether range.
Yes. Oh, honestly, that bomb was so good for Z3 because it flew her out of MuteAce's range. Z3 now holding a stock lead, but only for a little bit. Look at this damage.
I don't know about only for a little bit. 48%.
Z3?
Lead is climbing.
Z3?
This smaller space has been working out so well for her combo game. MuteAce finally able to get it to last stock, but look at the damage that has been done. Z3 is a hurricane right now.
Absolutely swinging. Is MuteAce going to be able to find the eye of the hurricane?
Jump.
Up there, and no jump from Z3.
But landing with the first hit fair into the grab, such great recognition in that moment that you were only going to get that single hit.
And most people would block trying to, not get hit by the down tilt that a lot of people go for afterwards.
And Mute taking his time landing onto the platform that Z3's been so good at covering, and he kissed the blast zone.
Oh, I love the jump there to let the boomerang do the work.
Big back there for Mute, though. Goes for the surprise counter, and a quick turnaround for MuteAce, and what looked like it was Z3's game to win suddenly is a 2-0.
Who even saw that toad coming?
I didn't.
It's one of those things MuteAce is used so sparingly that it is just that much more effective when it comes out.
And those niche situations where at times, yes, maybe the toad could be effective if you think that you've got a telegraph forward air or an air coming at you, right? And you can get the Young Link off your back. But you want to keep it completely out of sight and out of mind until that very moment where your opponent feels comfortable. They want to go back to what makes them feel like they're going to get back to ledge safely, and you're right there to intercept. And Mute, turn up fair, done.
That is the biggest setup. MuteAce with a clean stock lead on Z3, looking incredibly dominant and letting it fly.
Oh my goodness. MuteAce, we were talking about not letting Z3 get into her zone, but MuteAce is deep in the zone.
Again, we're seeing that rising back air, falling back air, because why not? This character just gets infinite pressure.
Oh my, and the ballsy forward air says, I don't even care about the fire arrow. Z3 barely able to make it back after the Zare doesn't get what she wants. And giving up center stage to MuteAce, able to battle her into the corner once again.
Retreats to the ledge with the boomerang. Oh, MuteAce able to fire those back airs, steal the stage, put Z3 off stage, big turnip, but no follow-up.
Ooh, and recognizing right. I shielded that nair. No way I'm punishing that. I'm just going to let you continue your advantage.
Z3 doing a really good job of capitalizing with these grabs, as MuteAce has been playing very shield heavy. But that neutral air is pushing MuteAce this much further.
The one kick into the 3 sword swing. Z3's found that a few times tonight, and it's especially so funny when it comes off the Angel platform.
Yep.
Because with a lot of other characters, you think, oh, I can't get hit by that back air, it'll kill me. And the end result is the same, but it's just so different.
Oh, this is huge!
Oh my, MuteAce. Okay, I was about to say he's in flow state, but no.
Spot dodge, please.
It's so much easier, I promise.
Or you could hit that parry, that's fine too.
As long as you actually hit it.
Or you could just block it.
True.
You know, that's an option.
And Z3, I love the mix-up on the drift right there. It looked like she was going to fully commit to that nair forward and then drifted back kind of at the last second.
No
MuteAce
way.
didn't expect it. Not on Smashville. That's not killing.
Way.
Nice back air to put Z3 off the stage. Again, going to buy herself a little bit of control of the game, but just not able to get MuteAce to bite on anything here, although neutral air. Even this up to last stock.
And last stock, hey, if there's only one stock left, anything can happen. This is a game full of cheese, and this is starting off with some good damage.
Cheddar, Gouda,
A little bit
Menster.
of Swiss. Are there any holes in the cheese? Holes in
blue
the plant?
cheese.
I don't know about that. I hope not.
It's a blue young Link. But Z3 right now, really cooking right. I mean, 63% big damage MuteAce.
Are we going to maybe see goat cheese?
This isn't even a... I'll give it up. That was dope.
Are we going to see?
The Z3. It's not even cheese.
No, this is funny.
This is a steak dinner. Oh! She's so hard to stop to get back on stage. The whiff grab. Gonna give MuteAce a back throw. Not the stock yet, but again, Z3 in a compromising position, and that is going to do it. MuteAce again clutching up and staying aggressive in those clutch situations, trying to open up those opportunities to get the finishes like we've seen all night. We'll close it out with a 3-0. So far, the entire winner's top 8 has been 3-0s.